Do you want to talk about Nikola?
Yeah, I want to first of all, look, if you guys are on my channel, like go follow Austin. He always finds like really, really good up and coming like companies that like I don't know, they just tend to go viral. Like they like when you pitch Nikola at $10 to $15, if I remember correctly, or was it
$14, yeah.
Like it was a good pitch. I think people like, and another thing I want to clear the air. It's like I don't care. I live in Nashville, Tennessee. I live in a house. I have a dog. I don't care about what this company in Phoenix does.
Right.
Like I don't have any. Like I don't care. Like I just know that a lot of people are going to get hurt. Right.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's why I've been doing my analysis at $90 a share. But when you pitched it at 14 or 15,
well, hey, that might be a good idea.
Like okay, like it makes sense. It's
right,
like
right.
It's still a Hail Mary type of investment because they're revenueless. But
right. Yeah.
Hey, like if you sprinkle in like 10 of those and one of them hits, then it was worth it, right? And
100%.
the other 9 go to zero. That's what VC companies do. For those of you that haven't read it yet, go read Peter Thiel's 0 to 1.
Love
Talks
that book.
about that, like
love that book.
It's a good book. So, like one. Do you have the magic touch to find these things?
I would not say I have any crazy. Okay, so let's back up. I'm on my For You page. I'm scrolling, right? And this guy named Darren Hatch, who I mentioned in the original video, all credit where credit's due. I'm not trying to take anyone's glory. Darren Hatch posted a video. He said, "Hey guys, stop scrolling. I'm really excited to share this investment opportunity. I haven't been this excited since I've seen Bitcoin." And I don't know about my viewers here on TikTok, but I really enjoy blockchain and Bitcoin and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's something to talk about. And so I'm looking at his video, and he's like, "There's this company called Nikola Motors or Motor, I don't know, whatever it is, and they're selling these hydrogen
fuel cell hybrid with battery cell."
That one. They're selling these automobiles that do not use gasoline. And I was like, that sounds something like Tesla would do. And he's over here saying like, you can buy it right now through this this blank check company called VTIQ. And what they're doing is VTIQ has already put in a definitive agreement to merge with Nikola Motors on, before the end of Q2. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. And so I watched the video. I sat on it for a good week. I'm like looking around trying to figure this out. I was like, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of a company merge, like a blank check company. It was the first time I ever.
Okay.
And so I'm like, what the heck? So I'm looking at it. I was like, okay, this is real. It's a thing. And then I'm like, I should probably tell my viewers about this thing. Mm-hmm. And so I DM'd Darren. I was like, hey man, do you mind if I share this, recreate this video, sort of going a little bit more in depth about what's going on, and maybe they're a little bit more financial. He's like, yeah man, go for it. That's cool with me. I'm like, sweet. So I hop on and I create the meme video that got me going. That really pushed my account up for sure. But
so if you had been following Austin right here when he pitched it at $14, and it happened to go to your For You page within that first day, right? Like it was a very short period of time.
Yeah.
Man, and he just followed you in. You'd made a ton of money.
Dude, I can't tell you how. I got probably 300 DMs between Instagram and TikTok. Austin, you made me $3,000 on VTIQ. Or Nikola, Austin, you made me $30,000 on Nikola. Austin, you made me $8,400. I made $300. Thanks so much, man. I can now pay my rent. Like, I was really kind of hyped because I was like, yo, a lot of people are benefiting from this. I love that. Just don't forget to pay your taxes and like, you'll be good. But dude, I was really, really excited that people actually made a shit ton of money off this, or off the idea. But it blew my mind that it went all the way up to, what is it, $85, $90?
No, it went up to like 92 or 93.
That is unbelievable because whenever
it was valued at higher than Twitter, higher than Ford, higher than Ford Motor Company. Without having sold a single truck, without even having production for a single truck.
That is hilarious to me, dude. Because I think in the second video, because I think it was June 3rd. No, I'm sorry. May 13 did it?
I
don't know, but I made a second video.
I follow you, man. People come to me to ask me to go deeper into things that you.
All right. So whenever they confirmed the merger, let's say it was late May. where VTIQ literally the next day would be on the stock market as NKLA.
Okay.
This, you know, your
you're talking about when the actual thing.
Yes, when the transaction happened.
I believe it was June 3rd. Yeah.
June 3rd. Okay. So whenever that happened,
the PR got released that it happened.
Right. So I made a second follow-up video on that same day when that happened because I wanted to, because everyone's like, awesome, make a new video. Well, what do we make a video about? Nothing's changed, bro. Like the price has gone up, but so what? So I made this video and I'm showing like, let's look into their financials because it was what they got to release, was it S4, S1, something like that?
That was a long time ago, yeah.
Yeah, so I looked into it and they lost $150 million last year.
Yeah, I mean,
or something crazy.
Burning cash.
Right, and then they only made $500,000 in revenue off of, I don't know what even they made revenue off of.
So at that point, it's just an accounting thing, right? Like,
yeah.
It's probably some cross-party, like, yeah, I mean, it might actually be, honestly, the little, what do you call it? Their Anheuser-Busch. Like,
sure, yeah.
How many, like 50 trucks or something like that?
I don't know about that.
It was just a test thing. Like, that's chunk change Anheuser-Busch, right? We all drink our Bud Lights, and they're cash cow, by the way. So Mia's laughing at Bud Lights.
They're great.
Yeah, they are great.
I like Bud Light. I'm more of a Corona Extra guy more recently.
Corona Extra in this environment.
Dude,
you drink Coronas.
Dude, Coronas are for the boys.
I would drink a Corona.
Coronas are for me and the Badger boys only.
Okay.
We're the Badger boys now.
Yeah.
That's it, dude.
People have been saying me drink White Claws on my TikToks. I try to, I'm getting a little older than you. I gotta keep the weight off a bit. So what was I gonna say? So we were on Nikola. We were talking about.
Dude,
at what point have you sold?
No. She's like, what? Why? I don't know. So here's the thing. Whenever I purchased those, first, it was 50 shares? $16 a share, I think I got it at 14, 15. Anyways, like $800. $800. I'm like, a lot of people, I can't explain to you how angry I was when I saw 300 comments say pump and dump. And I was like, okay, let's see what happens then. And then it dumped. And then it went back up higher. I'm like, yo, where's that dump at, bro? What happened? What's going on? And then now it's public and now things are going right. Everything's cool now. It's still 3x, 4x of what it was at $14. But I was like, I'm not going to sell anything for 2 years. Like, either this happens and this turns into something cool.
So what was your average cost? Like $20
per share?
Yeah.
No.
You bought your position.
Like 15, I think.
15.
Yeah, 15, $16 a share.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still treasuring. I'm good.
But yeah, like I think if I were in your shoes, and it's kind of like one of those. I've told everyone like things like Tesla. And I think Tesla's more proven now, and I've owned a Tesla, right? Like,
right, yeah.
Some of these investments are like you buried in your backyard. Two of my biggest mistakes as an investor was to sell Google for massive profit, and to sell Apple for massive profit. Because what I thought was a massive profit, I thought it was like 100, 200%. But look back at the chart, and those ended up being generational changing companies.
Yeah.
So if you believe that Nikola is going to literally change the face of trucking, I don't know, but
Hey.
$14 a share, right? That's close enough to where the institutional guys are getting it.
Yeah.
Then I would hold it and bury it in my backyard and wake up in 10 years, and it's either a zero or it's a massive